Hello everyone, this is Anjali Tyagi and today I am giving you the summary of the chapter Memories of Childhood. This chapter has been taken from Vistas book of class 12th English. The authors of this chapter are Jitkala Sa and Bama. Introduction of the chapter. The Memories of Childhood written by Jitkala Sa and Bama has extracts taken from the writings of two different female writers from the marginalized communities. In both these autobiographical extracts, the writers narrate the painful experiences of their childhood when they were subjected to humiliation merely as they belong to the backward tribes or communities. The former is a victim of racial discrimination, whereas the latter is a victim of caste discrimination. First part, titled The Cutting of My Long Hair, is by the extraordinarily talented and educated Native American writer Gertrude Simon Bonin. The pen name of her is Jitkala Sa. Her works criticized the dogma and the evils of oppression towards the Native American culture and women. The second part, We Too Are Human Beings, is written by Bama, a Tamil Dalit woman from a Roman Catholic family. This is an excerpt from her 1992 autobiography, Karukku. This excerpt relates her first experience with untouchability. Summary of the chapter: The Cutting of My Long Hair by Jitkala Sa. The first day in school was a bitter and cold day. The noise made by the breakfast bell, the clatter of shoes, and the constant murmuring voices in a foreign tongue annoy the author. She sees many girls dressed in clinging dresses with stiff shoes and shingled hair. She finds the breakfast ritual of doing things according to the bell strange. She calls it eating by formula. More atrocities were to follow for the new girl. Jitkala Sa's friend overhears a talk about cutting the long hair of the new girls. For Jitkala Sa, this was absolutely atrocious. She belonged to a Native American warrior tribe. Their tradition was to keep long and heavy hair. Only those warriors captured by the enemy had their hair shingled. Short hair was worn by mourners and cowards. Jitkala Sa tries to rebel by hiding herself but finally gets caught. Her voluble protests bear no fruit, and her hair is also shingled forcibly on the very first day. This extract describes the narrator's agony. She lost her beautiful long hair. Nobody provided comfort to her. Other children in the school had shingled hair too. So, she thought of herself as one of the many animals driven by a herder. Second story, We Too Are Human Beings by Bama. Bama was an innocent child living in a village. She had never heard of the word untouchability during her childhood, but certain small incidents of her life made her feel that she has born in the marginalized caste. She was a happy peppy girl. She loved the short but long walk from her school to her home. The plethora of beauty and she experienced on the way back from school made her very happy. The performing monkey, the snake charmer, the Mariata temple, the Pongal offerings being cooked in front of the temple. She could just go on and on looking at the beautiful sights. Once, when she was in the class 3, While going home, she saw her people working hard for their landlords. In spite of their hard work, the landlords humiliated them. Bama further narrates how an elder of their street had to act in a humiliating manner just because he belonged to the Dalit community. The village landlord sent the elderly man to get some vadai for him. The man held the packet by its string. He was not supposed to touch the packet as his touch would pollute the vadai. That is why she had to carry the packet by its string. When Bama's elder brother told her all reasons behind this, her mind filled with revolt. She was enraged, thinking why her elders worked so hard for those people who despised them so much. She wanted her people to stop paying undue respect and reverence to the upper caste people. Her brother told her that if they study hard and progress in their lives, it would help them in getting rid of the indignities. Education is their weapon with which they fight back the society's absurd and unjust rules. Bama did the same and got many friends in her life. Education gave her double-sided sword to fight very sharply against the unjustified caste system. So this is all about the chapter. Thank you very much for listening me.